On March 2, 2024, a critically injured woman appears out of nowhere, pleading for help, and as deputies start connecting the dots, they uncover a story so confusing that no one can seem to explain what really happened.
Yes, ma'am. What? Where were you from? Where'd you come from?
Down that way somewhere.
Down this way? Okay. You want to have a seat right here?
My stomach hurts.
Where did you get kicked or
Burned.
burned? Was it with oil or hot water?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I just want the ambulance.
Okay. You want to go down here? Let's, have something to lean up on. Can you walk down here for me? I got you. Can you see where you're going? Okay. I'm gonna guide you a little bit, okay? I got you. You ain't burned on your shoulders, are you? You burned on your shoulders?
My head.
And your head as well? Okay. All right. Let's walk down this way a little bit. I'm gonna hold on to your shirt here, okay? To your right a little bit. You can hang tight right here, okay? What's your name, sweetie?
Amanda.
Amanda? What's your last name, Amanda?
Are they coming?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That them?
I believe that's gonna be my sergeant. Where'd you come from?
I don't know what street it was. I can't even see.
Okay. Was it who are you with? Who's the one that assaulted you?
I don't know his name. You
don't know his name? Can you give me a description of him?
No.
Were you inside his house? Was it someone that you were staying with?
No.
Okay. Okay. Do me a favor. I'm gonna take a few pictures here, okay?
Where's the ambulance?
They're coming. Just hang tight for me. Okay, I gotta take these pictures. I know it hurts right now.
Who did this to you, huh?
I don't know who the man was.
EMS is en route.
Just advise EMS severe head trauma as well.
Did you get your hands there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you roll your sleeves up a little bit for me? I know it hurts.
Where you were when you were assaulted?
That's all down there.
Where?
I don't know his street name.
You know where you're at right now? You don't know where you're at right now?
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
Her house.
Do you have ID on you?
I got it. I already got a picture of it. Do me a favor. Will you lift your hoodie up a little bit for me?
Why is the ambulance in here?
Do you know where you're at right now, hon?
You know what city you're in?
Open this.
Oh.
Just sit down right there. You're just sit down right here, hon. You hurt?
Yeah, she's got on her stomach as well.
What's with your stomach?
Burns.
Who did this to you, hon?
I don't know.
Do you know where you're at right now?
Do you know what city you're in?
Lafayette.
Okay. Was it a friend that you were with, or?
I don't know who that was. It was a girl.
It was a girl?
Yeah.
Was she black, white, Hispanic?
She was white.
A white female?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now the story shifts. First, it was a man. Now it's a white female. That's not a small detail. That's a complete suspect reversal. In investigations, inconsistent statements don't automatically mean someone is lying. Severe pain, shock, and neurological trauma can scramble timelines and identities, but from a detective's perspective, this just widened the net. Now they're potentially looking for a completely different person. And notice how the deputy keeps it calm, no accusations, no pressure, just clarification. That's textbook interviewing technique. But you've got to ask yourself, is this memory confusion, or is someone's name being intentionally withheld?
Did she throw boiling water on you or oil?
I don't know.
All right, the ambulance is here, okay?
Okay, good.
So give him a second. Give him a second. Let's wait for him to pull up here.
Where my ID at?
All right, he's got your ID. Hang tight. They got to get out their car, okay? They're going to bring you to the back. Yeah. She said it was a white female.
No. A white female did that?
Yeah. Hey, sorry to bother you. If you don't mind, could you just kind of just do a little statement, I guess, about where she walked up and where, or at least if you might have seen what direction she came from?
I honestly, I didn't. I didn't see anything. I just know her to knock on the door open. She's like, hey, can you call a paramedic? I've been beat up and burned. My first thought was somebody like threw her out of the car, like beat her up and threw her out of the car. That's how she ended up here. I didn't know she ended up like she was way across town and somehow managed.
I don't know how she managed to walk over here.
But yeah, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know.
Yeah, if you could just jot that little part down about a close time whenever. All I need is just your name, your birthday, address, and a phone number. You don't need to fill out this section. I'm gonna scribble this out. You can take it inside and fill it out, and that way you're able to sit down. I know it's gonna be hard to write with him. Yeah.
Okay, so just my name, address.
Yep, and then just a telephone number.
Okay, and then whatever.
Yep, everything that you can from the time I guess she got here to whatever.
Okay.
And if she might have told you anything.
Okay, yeah, she didn't tell me. She just need a paramedic. She got beat up.
I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If you could put a date and signature right there at the bottom.
Is she from here?
She's got an Alabama ID, but it says she has an address somewhere. So. I guess.
I've never seen her. That's why I was thinking that somebody just threw her out of the car and she just happened to get up and walk to this door.
Yeah, it's wild for sure.
Yeah.
But.
I'm thinking, who the heck is walking on my door?
On a Saturday this early. Well, did she wake you up?
They had just got up. Say we just got up and came into the kitchen and heard a knock. I was like, who the heck is this?
But we'll get her taken care of. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
The neighbor's statement is critical. She didn't see an assault. She didn't see a vehicle. She just heard a knock, and suddenly there's a burned woman asking for help. Legally, this establishes something very important: point of discovery. It helps investigators determine whether Amanda was transported, dumped, or walked there herself. And here's what stands out way across town. If that's accurate, then we're talking about someone injured enough to require EMS, somehow making it a significant distance. That's either adrenaline on overdrive or there's a missing piece in the timeline. What do you think? Does that sound plausible?
Did they punch you, baby?
Did it happen this morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your toes arm?
I'll look at it here just a second, okay, sweetheart?
Well, that arm is so burned, we wouldn't be able to tape it down.
Did Nick and them take pictures?
Not since I've been here.
Are you doing it again?
I'm not right now, okay?
Oh.
Let's just go.
Let's go.
They can at least give her some medicine.
You might really want to get her face if you want to take
Yeah, I got those there. I just needed the other parts that were I couldn't see because she had her jacket on. Okay.
This arm's worse than this arm.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Mean ambulances and small spaces don't get along.
Sure.
All right.
Got it.
Oh.
Get out your guys' way.
There's a what?
She run off. I'm like I said, I'm from Alabama. I have no family now. And she run off. Like this time you go to work, I work night shift.
Where we work at?
Yeah,
Now if I just take a look around real quick. I ain't trying to search nothing.
feel free.
Is that her stuff right there?
Yeah, man. Cause I'm about tired of this crap. But I mean, like I'm doing my laundry.
All right, yeah, I got you.
Look, I got.
You got what?
I got to cut my water off. Wash it.
Yeah, well, here, we'll cut it off. Or let's go back here.
Yeah, I need to.
Does she have a room she stays in, or?
Yeah, that's my girl.
Okay. She's.
Yeah.
What side of the bed is hers? That side?
This house big, like in the back, which y'all saw in the back, the tree limb fell and, had to put a tarp with her, but the sheetrock's on the fall.
Here, stay here. I'm trying to get out your way. Ooh.
Damn, man, he's pretty big.
Yeah, he is. I can talk a lot more trash people when he's around. I ain't a good fighter.
Yeah. But so what's going on with her?
Well, hey, look, man, not to mess around like that, but this is what we're gonna do, okay?
Yes, sir.
and let's run down to the PD so we can talk there and fill out some paperwork. You're not under arrest or nothing like that, right, man?
What's paperwork?
Huh? Just so you can write a statement and stuff like that. It's not the jail. We don't have a jail in our department, right? It's right here. If you go there, man, and we'll talk to you about some stuff so that we can sit down and talk. Okay? All right.
We can do that here.
Huh?
We can do that here, sir.
Well, that way it's recorded, all that kind of stuff, man. Like I said, you're not under arrest like that. I just would like to talk to you there so that we can talk there. Okay?
We just want to cancel you out as anybody that we need to look at or anything.
No,
That's
you
all.
can do that here, sir. I'm doing my laundry. I was eating when y'all was knocking on the door.
Right.
But this is my supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So what kind of family emergency did you have?
Turn the light back on.
She ran off, man. Like, I'm not coming in. She run. Like when I tell her go.
When did she run?
Man, I text her phone. I called her phone.
Mm-hmm.
We talked the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday.
Right.
Or day before yesterday.
Was she staying with someone yesterday?
Man, I don't know where she go.
Okay.
But
so are all her clothes right there, or is there like?
No, she have more. She have dressers, and, you know,
right.
and it's 4-bedroom house. She have clothes in that one.
So this is Saturday morning, right? So you were calling her Friday night, Saturday morning,
Thursday night, Friday.
Okay, so that's the night before. What you said, but what was happening last night?
I didn't go to work.
Why?
Because of this.
And you didn't keep trying to reach out to her or nothing like that?
Man, no.
Okay. All right, here's the deal, man. You got your shoes and stuff. Grab your phone. We're going to go to the police department, okay?
You got any weapons on you, bud? I'm just going to pat you down before we put you in the car, okay?
Pat me down for what?
Make sure you ain't got no weapons. You ain't got no guns or anything on you, do you?
No, sir, man.
No, that's all. I just want to make sure no one gets shot or anything, okay?
Why would you say that?
Because I don't want no...
Let me drink my...
Yeah, you're good.
Just 'cause I don't have anything.
You got any weed on you or anything?
Man, I don't
If you
smoke.
do, that's cool.
Man, it's not to get you in arrest. They're just not going to take it with us. They're going to leave it here.
Man, sir.
All right, you have to leave the beer here, okay? And the cigarette, too.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I just asking that.
Can you what?
That's why I just asked, can I go ahead and drink my beer? Okay, well, let me, if you don't mind, let me cut my washer off.
No, we're going to go
Because the water running.
Listen to me. This is what's going to happen. Listen to me. You're going to put the beer down, and you're going to put the cigarette down, okay?
Yes, sir,
we need you to cooperate with us, okay?
Yes, sir, I'm going to do it. I was
Okay.
just asking if...
No, let's just put that down right now.
You can set it down here or wherever you want to set it.
I just need to cut the heater off.
No.
Here, I'll put it in the ashtray. Okay. You listen to him. Listen to him for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen to him.
Yeah, I'm pulling pants up.
Yeah.
Do I need to get my phone?
Yeah, you can get your phone. Right here. We'll hold on to that for right now.
No, I'm holding on.
Whoa. Hey, Nick.
It's my
Hey, man. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me, okay?
Well, I mean, what's going on?
All right, so listen, I'm going to be real straight with you, okay?
Whoa. What did you just put in your pocket there? Go ahead and empty out your pockets.
I was going to... It seemed like...
Let's go ahead and empty out all your pockets for me.
Sorry, I don't have anything.
Hey.
I don't have anything.
Look, listen. You are making me super nervous right now, okay?
How's that, man?
Just your demeanor, okay?
I'm asking about my woman and y'all...
All right, so here's the thing, okay? I'm going to be real straight with you, right?
Yes, sir.
What you're saying, right, as far as the events,
Yeah.
and then where we are, they don't... Some of that stuff don't make a lot of sense, okay?
Don't reach in your pocket,
Right.
all right? Keep your hands out the pocket.
I'm going to just empty out
So
your
listen,
pockets.
listen to me, okay?
Now we've shifted into investigative mode. Notice the tone change. The deputy tells him he's not under arrest. That's important. At this stage, this is a voluntary interview, but they're also preparing for officer safety with a pat-down before transport, totally lawful. When he becomes defensive about the washer, the beer, the pockets, that's behavioral evidence, not proof of guilt, but it raises suspicion. And when an officer says, "You're making me nervous," that's real-time risk assessment. This is where credibility starts to matter. His timeline isn't lining up cleanly. So now the focus becomes, is he a worried boyfriend or something more?
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Right now, you're not under arrest, okay? But for you to go in their car, they got to pat you down and make sure you got no weapons like that. Like I said, okay, that's all they're doing, man.
Yeah, right. All I asked was, can I turn that washer off?
You already did.
No, I started.
You already did.
I cut the water.
We're not going to hold you all
I started it over. I cut the water off. I started.
Okay,
Is this the key to the door? This is the key to
Give me a
the
flashlight.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
No, I'm saying, I'm gonna go. I'll turn it off. I got you.
Please
Go with them, okay? Where's your phone at?
I think Brock's had it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to set your money up there, you can. If you want to take it with you, you can. It's whichever your choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with y'all. Oh, excuse me.
You're fine.
All right, bud. All right, it's off.
All right, I appreciate it. Did you cut that heater off?
Yeah, I'll cut the heater off here, okay?
Yeah, just unplug it.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to be right there on your dresser.
Later, right on the
I'll
dresser.
set it right here on the dresser where you put your money.
Can you cut that light off for me?
Yeah, okay.
Look.
You said you're from Georgia or Alabama? What part?
Gas.
Yes. To the right here. Just have a seat in the wood in that chair right there.
So, all right. Right, my name's Nick. I'm one of the detectives. I looked at it. What's your name again?
J. Jarvis.
Jarvis. Okay. All right, man. Like I said, you're not under arrest, nothing like that. And we don't even know that anything illegal has happened, right? We're just trying to find out. Do you mind talking to me? Like just about if you even know anything at all?
The same thing I told you at the house is what I'm telling you now.
Right.
That's all I know.
Right.
I work night shift. I sleep when I get off.
Right. Yeah.
I'm on 6 days, 7 days.
Yeah.
Well, it don't matter. Like 6 days, 4 hours, whatnot.
Yeah. Hey, as much as you can, probably. Right.
I sleep and I get up at a certain time.
Yeah.
We've been having our ups and downs, but you know, she want to go. She grown. She's a grown woman. She come and go. She lost a house key. She don't have a house key, so she don't have one. And you know, she don't have to work. I mean,
cause you working all the time, ain't it? Like you're working all the time.
She's a good woman, and I'm not from around here.
Right.
And just stay here.
Right.
Like somebody home.
Yeah.
No, like what is the landlord? What is it?
Landlord?
Like right across the road.
Of the housing authority?
No, like the other side, Landwood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of bad that way.
Yeah.
My dog came up missing.
Yeah.
I made a report about that.
Yeah. Right.
But
hey, look, just because we're here talking, right?
Yes,
Let me read something, right? You got the right to remain silent. You think so? You say Ken will be, so with all that stuff in mind, man, will you talk to me? Can I ask you some questions about all this?
sure.
Okay. Alright. So, like, you guys are having issues or whatever, right? Like, that man, that's, trust me. I've been divorced, I get it, right? I completely understand. So, when is the last time you saw Amanda?
Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday? Did you see her yesterday at all?
When I came home, I had Popeyes and I had Chinese.
What day was that? What day was that?
The days, my days kind of mixed up because I'm on night, but I was calling. Mm-hmm. No response. So just look at the phone, man.
Right.
No, it's on the phone.
Okay. Yeah.
If you can give me my phone, I can show you, like when I call them.
Right.
Got chicken or whatever, but.
So today's Saturday morning.
Right.
It's Saturday morning.
Wednesday night.
So it's Wednesday night, you think?
Thursday night morning, yeah.
Okay. Now, and you told me over there you didn't go to work last night?
No, I didn't go to work.
Why didn't you go to work last night?
Because I'm worried about my woman.
Right.
My woman she cheating on me.
Right. Do you know who she's cheating with? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't know no one down here. As far as I go is work.
Yeah.
In the city, in the store, top of the hill.
Yeah.
OJK, whatever.
Yeah. Up there on King Street.
I don't know one down here.
Yeah.
I relocated because I was going down the wrong road.
Right.
Alabama.
Yeah. Gotta get away from it, man, so you can start,
right.
Get your life in the right direction.
But, like, you don't have to work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need help, but I'm making good. But I don't want no one breaking the house.
Oh, yeah.
I lost that the last time.
Oh, yeah.
You seen that pole?
Yeah, and I remember, like, I don't remember all the details of it, but I remember reading it. Like I said,
Yeah, the dog come on missing. That's a high price.
So as far as is there anybody that has like a beef against y'all now, like or anything like that?
I don't know no one down here.
Okay.
The only folks I know is work.
Right. Okay. Does she have any friends around here that you know of that you hear about?
I don't know who she is.
Does she ever have like a friend that's a girl come over and anything?
Well, back in the past, like I don't know her name. I've been dealing with her like 14 years.
Yeah. You Amanda.
Yeah. And this girl, like I said, I don't know her name. Like around Hunterby, I'm drunk as a skunk, and I went to work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, be home when I be home when I come. Be at home when I get out of work.
Yeah.
Shit, that motherfucker gone wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what's going on? We got into it. I'm in jail. I'm in the home.
Oh, she was in jail?
No, she say I called her jail.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I mean,
so you're calling her all that kind of stuff, right? But you haven't seen her.
nah, like last time I saw her, like when I brought the chicken and Chinese. I'm eating the Chinese now.
Yeah, with all that going on, right? Why's the phone still at your house?
Her?
Yeah.
Man, she get it when she wants to. Like,
yeah.
She was brush teeth, she'll do it. If she want a little travel bag, she'll,
Yeah.
That's her property. I don't tell her she can't go anywhere.
Yeah. And this isn't to get her in any type of trouble, right? Is she on any type of like drugs or anything that you know of?
She drink.
She drinking?
We drink. I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, I drink too. We're adults. You can drink, right?
Like weed. There's no.
Yeah. Were y'all drinking last night?
No.
No.
Cause I was going to work, but around like 7, 8. I don't know when I told dude I'm not going in. So I know better to go in because I was drunk as skunk.
Right. Hey, I mean, like I said, it happens.
I could have lost my job if I would have been clocked in.
Yeah.
So I know not to go in like that.
Right. Has she been drinking? Has she usually
drink every day?
What I'm saying, like, so you said, so last
drink
night,
every day.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like last night, 7, 8 o'clock, you're like, hey man, I can't come in, right?
Right.
You'd been drinking, right? Like just hanging out, right?
I started drinking after I talked to him.
After, okay.
Right.
You know, did she start drinking then too?
I haven't saw her, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it like that. I haven't saw her.
No, I said, man, I got woke up. I got woke up out of bed this morning, so I'm still trying to figure it out too, man. Like I said, I want to make sure she's okay is the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking him.
I mean, so, and that's the thing is that, you know, somebody's done something to her, and I don't think it's you, but I want to make sure whoever it is, like, you know, we can take care of her, make sure they don't do this kind of stuff again. And I think you feel the same way.
Yeah, and I'm asking him, like, what's going on? He ain't saying nothing.
I got you. So, in any of the last times you said, and has she been arguing a little extra or anything like that lately, or?
With who?
Anybody. With you, the wall?
I sleep.
Yeah.
I sleep.
I got you.
I spend time with her.
Okay.
I go to sleep.
Okay.
I get up, like, 7.
Right. So, which one of these is yours? I heard this one be this one, the one that ain't broke. And so you said I can look at some of the. Do you care if I look at the messages and stuff? I can go ahead. Okay. You got decode, man.
But look, man, I don't even want to talk no more, man. Like, I just want to see what's going on. Y'all can get me with a lawyer or whatever.
Okay.
But for that, I mean.
Yeah, man. No, like I said, no, that's your business, man. Like I said, and
like, you're a funny chick. Like, can you get some beer? Like, it's 5 there. Yeah, I mean, you saw the text message.
Yeah.
No response. Yeah. I mean, like, shaking like when I was calling, like.
Well, like I said, man, you said the attorney stuff like that, and so I don't want to keep asking questions about this.
Ain't going on.
There you go. I'm gonna get them to run you back home, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna keep her phone, and I'll get it back to her and stuff like that, okay? But cause she's gonna be in the hospital for a little bit. Like I said, I don't.
What's wrong with her, man?
I don't. To be honest with you, man, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. She looked pretty rough, so we're gonna talk to her some more and stuff like that. Like I said, so we'll get you out of here, man. And I do appreciate you coming in here and talking to us, at least giving us you might not know much, but at least we got, you know, we can at least.
Yeah, I communicate with you and I show you what I show you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that. I do.
And I actually let me cut the water off in the back.
And I did. I cut the water. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I asked you that.
Yeah.
But that one, when I rode with it, he kind of.
I got you, man. Well, I'm sorry about that. No,
that's what made me shut down.
Hey, look, I completely.
All cops
I try to be pretty cool with everybody, man. Everybody's got stuff going on. Everybody's got a lot of stuff.
Right. But it don't make right. 2 wrongs don't make it right.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I can't see the things.
That was unprofessional. That's why I prefer to talk to you.
And I appreciate that, man.
Like, what you got? What's going on?
Yeah. So, all right.
I let y'all in. I didn't have to do that.
Well, like I said, I don't know who's here now, right? I'll get one of them to run you home.
Yeah.
And, like I said, if you need anything from us, just let us know. If you got any questions, you can call here and ask us. So like I said, she went to the hospital, make sure she gets taken care of, and I'll run up and talk to her and stuff. And Man, we'll get you out of here. Well, they're going to get back on.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
That's my good hand.
You hit me.
What makes this case so gripping is how many unanswered questions remain. A woman arrives severely burned and disoriented. Her story changes. A boyfriend provides a shaky timeline. Detectives methodically gather statements, document injuries, secure phones, and preserve evidence all by the book. Legally, they did exactly what they're trained to do. Establish medical care first, identify potential suspects, protect constitutional rights, and document inconsistencies. But here's the bigger picture. Trauma cases like this often hinge on digital evidence, medical reports, and follow-up interviews once the victim stabilizes. Initial confusion doesn't mean the truth won't eventually surface. Now I want to hear from you, based on what you've seen so far. Who do you think investigators should be focusing on? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.